Hi everyone, welcome to V Celestio Tarot. This is our September love reading for all of our Leos out there. I'm going to try to keep it open to all the possibilities under the sun. But if you are here, I believe that you are drawn to videos at the right time. And if you like, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's see what messages we have for our Leos. I just got like so slow and tired, and I don't know if some of you just feel like exhausted lately or just feel like your love life has no traction. Like you're like, I need things to speed up. Yeah, which is very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull 3 cards for our overall energies. Let's see what comes out. Oh shoot, talking much, I'm sorry. I did not do that right. Okay. What messages do we have for our Leos after the month of September? Interesting. Some of you are really, you're not listening. Well, your intuition is going to be really strong. I feel like, yeah, you have to come to a decision. Or something's been on your mind that you haven't necessarily addressed. Yeah, alright. That's really interesting. Okay, some of you are just like, you know when people are lying to you, and you're like, we need to talk about this. And then I'm just going to say at the bottom of the deck was strength. What I'm feeling is that, like, some of you are very, like, bosses. Like, you just know what you want in life, and you're very strong in your power. But I feel like it felt like there was no movement in your love life, so I think, like, some of you could be reconsidering a relationship that you're dealing with, or it's going to be a major moment where you guys have to have a discussion, and it's going to be hard. Like, it feels like there's a standstill, and I'm not sure why, so I'm hoping we can get some clarification. And I like, don't want to start a reading like, oh, it's going to be an awful month for you, but, like, I'm definitely feeling like it's not going to be easy. But there are some things that need to be addressed. All right, let's see if we can get some clarification for our Leos out there for the month of September. Okay, that one really wanted to come out. Yeah. Interesting. Look how many air energy, all the air energy. That has been very strong today. I think yeah, some of you might this feels like these want to be upright. Yeah, I feel like some of you are not feeling necessarily heard. This feels very much like a partnership, or if you're talking to someone, it feels very much like you might have come to a point where you realize that, like, oh, maybe our values are a bit different, and that is kind of scary. You might have had a major moment where it's like, oh, we don't really see eye to eye on these things, and, like, sometimes it feels like when you try to express yourself, you don't get the necessary respect that you deserve, or they don't really hear you. And it feels like very out of balance in terms of, like, you guys need to have these conversations, but it doesn't feel like you're given the proper space in which to express your frustrations. Yeah, there's a serious need for balance. Let's see what other cards want to come to you. Can I get some clarification on this scenario? What scenarios can Yeah, I'm gonna make these up right. Yeah, there needs to be some kind of change. Yeah, it feels very much like you are not given a space in which you can express yourself, and some things need to change, or you're gonna leave this relationship. I'm sorry, this is very much coming out like if you're talking to someone or you've been with someone, this feels very much like a make or break moment. And the thing is, like, someone's attitude needs to change. Something's got to give for this to move on. And the thing is, it could be terrifying, but I'm seeing that if you guys do talk about this and have this open and honest, vulnerable conversation, this relationship is going to, like, kind of pass the test of, like, strength. And that's what you need. You need some clarification on whether or not this relationship is meant to be. And I think some of you are like, oh God, like, I don't know if we would be able to withstand this difficult time. All right, I'm going to pull from a different deck. Let me see if we can get some clarification. And it's interesting that the Leo card. So I think some of you, so like the fact that strength represents Leo, like that is your energy, and I feel like you're the one who has had to be strong for so long that you're kind of like at your, like I'm hearing like a tea kettle boil. Like it just feels like you're ready to just rage at this point. Like you're ready to blow if you don't express how you feel. Yeah, very fiery energy. I feel like this person doesn't realize like their ego is kind of talking sometimes, or like sometimes they come off harsh. And it's like, they don't mean to come off harsh, but like, you're like, can you like be mindful of the way you speak sometimes? That's what I'm hearing. Interesting. So we had the strength card come out twice. Okay, all right. Interesting. Okay, some of you, all right. Maybe like it's like you guys, some of you might be seeing someone and it's just sex at this point, like friends with benefits or something, and you're like, okay, but like we need to have a talk, like what are we, like maybe this is a month where you guys are just like, maybe you're just evaluating like, is this just sex or am I feeling something more than that? Is this going to go anywhere? Like maybe you're just evaluating like, is this relationship actually healthy? Or is it just fueled by one thing? Yeah, I feel like you, I just keep seeing you, like you're very control of your emotions. And this could either read the other way as well, like either this person's very good with their emotions, but like I feel like, I think you're ultimately so scared that if you were to open up, or if they were to open up, it would turn you away, or you would turn them away. Like there's a lot of fear and vulnerability, and that's something that needs to be addressed as well. But I'm seeing very much like, I feel like you might have a really good handle on being vulnerable and the other person doesn't, and that's terrifying to them. They're like, I've been vulnerable in the past and I'm not going to do it again. Like it didn't work out. Like what's the point? Yeah, I feel like, failure coming out. So I'm picking up on like their energy. Okay, so it's very like, they're very like, whoever you're talking to, thinking about, or whoever is resonating for this, they are just like very sexually strong. They have a lot of power. They have power in that way, but they are so afraid of their own vulnerability that it is like they're so scared of like failing you, but they will never tell you that. Like they won't tell you that they're very scared of fucking up this relationship. Like I'm feeling like there's a lot of happiness here, but like you guys are not meeting in the middle about what you emotionally need. But I think it's because it feels like sometimes there's this major blockage in the way. Yeah, there's a message that needs to come forward. Like, I think, honestly, I'm seeing that there will be success if you guys can talk about it, if you guys can bring this up. It's yours for the taking. Success is yours for the taking. But you guys need... What comes out? Success. It's yours for the taking if you guys make the conscious decision that you want to continue. Like, if you guys are ready to talk about it. Like, if you guys continue to push it off. Yep. That's it. Like, are you kidding me? The star card, like, that is like, your manifestations coming into fruition, like something finally coming to light of like something you've wanted for a long time. Like that's success for me. And you can deal with an Aquarius. Yeah. Air energy was coming out a lot. Fire energy. Yeah, like, I feel like you guys can get there, but you have to be the ones to make the decision. Like, it's as scary as this crossroad is. I feel like you guys will only emerge stronger when you're able to talk about it. Okay, so I'm going to pull some love oracle cards to get some final clarifications. Angels, what are some final messages for our Leos out there in pertaining to their love life in the month of September? What are some messages for our Leos in the month of September? Shuffle one more time. Jumper. Yep. Okay. So these can all resonate, or just one can resonate specifically. So we have the Clock, needs time, takes time, and time cycles, time to heal, progress. So I feel like very much that's their energy, like they need time to open up. The Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue, and I feel like that really resonates with a failure card. They are afraid you would leave them if they were to open up. But then I see Paradise, which is happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So I think you guys can find that happiness, but again, it's making that active choice and just being ready to understand that maybe they're having their own issues speaking up, and that's what's getting in the way. Okay, those are my messages. I hope they resonate. I'm sending you all my love. Take care.